Well, it is day one of the first fall camp for the Louisville Cardinals under the new head coach, Jeff Brohm.
He's feeling a little fallish today, so we might as well talk football. Sports director Kent Spencer sat down one-on-one with the Cardinals head football coach today, the Louisville native. And so what do you have to say ahead of year one at the helm now as we go into season number one for him?
Yeah, Louisville has so many new pieces that they added to their roster in the offseason, but Jeff Brohm is not interested one bit in easing into this thing. His goal is to deliver an exciting brand of football for the fan base, which would include an ACC championship this season and beating Kentucky. The journey started today. Day one. What's the first thing that you guys have to get established in fall camp?
Well, I think day one, you want guys to come out with energy, enthusiasm, want them to love competing, and want them to, understand that, you got to put in the work if you want to win. And, really for us, we want to see that. Every time you go into a camp, there are always question marks. What's the biggest thing that you need answered in this camp for your team? I think, with us, there are new pieces, like everywhere probably has. It's just gelling those pieces together and seeing how that happens. I do feel good about some depth that we've built on paper throughout the last couple months, but it's just seeing those guys on the field and watching them compete and go out there and, gel together. And that's what's going to be important to see. But I really like the work they put in this summer. Do you feel the juice around this program right now? I think so. I think it's important that we give the fans what they want to see, and they're excited right now, so we want to try to keep them excited and understand that, yes, it's a one-game season, but we want to win games, and we want to step up to the plate when our number's called and perform.
Last week, in talking about the newly founded Schnellenberger Trophy, Brohm reminded people how his mentor had a way of making his players believe in themselves in such a way they felt they could beat anybody. Brohm has tried to embody that himself as a head coach.
Coach was the best at it. I'm not as bold as that, but behind closed doors, yeah, we're going to put in the work, and we're not going to back down, and we're going to challenge ourselves to be great. I like the makeup of our team to this point.
Brohm has enjoyed everything with being back home, working at his alma mater, hanging with family and friends. Just a few weeks ago, he went to the Beyonce concert, which rated anywhere from a 9 or a 10. But now concert season is over. It is all about football.
Why not? It was at his stadium.
he better go, and he better got great seats.
So you've covered a lot of coach speak over the decades. What stood out with Jeff Brohm?
Honestly, they have so many new pieces, and the way that things have evolved over time, a lot of these transfers from the transfer portal miss spring practice, but they get to do so much with them over the summer. They're probably not as behind the 8 ball as you would think going into fall camp. It'll be interesting to see what this team looks like against Georgia Tech in the opener.
All right. Thank you very much, Kent.